I'm going to show you how to calculate standard deviation using the TI30XS multi-view calculator. I'm going to use example 1 from our 1.5 notes. It gives us a list of numbers and asks us to find the mean and standard deviation. So the first thing you're going to do is enter in our data, and I'm going to do that by pushing on the data button. If there's anything in any of your lists, you can use the delete button to clear it out. The first number in our list is 100. After each number, you have to press enter. So then I'm going to put in 58, 77, 52, 87, 99, 105, and finally 78. And you have to push enter after your last number so that the calculator knows it's a part of the list. One thing I like to do is count how many numbers are on my list on the paper, and then I like to make sure that I have the correct number of numbers on my list in my calculator. So you can see right now it has a 9 in parentheses. That's because I'm in the 9th space, which is actually blank. If I arrow up, you can see that my last number is the 8th number. In order to calculate now, I have to go to second data, which is actually taking me into the stat menu. And I want to choose number 1 variable statistics. So I'm going to choose number 1 by pressing enter. These things are pretty much always set up to a default. Since we put our information in list 1, I want to make sure list 1 is highlighted, and frequency we always want to be listed as 1. So I'm going to go down to calc and press enter, and this gives us all of our information. That first thing there tells you how many numbers were in your list. So we had 8 numbers, so that says n equals 8. The second option is giving us our mean. So this tells me the mean of our set of data is 82. Third thing is our standard deviation. This gives me a long decimal. So a lot of times the problems will tell you how to round. And if they don't, you can choose. So you could make this 19.6 or 19.58. And then if I scroll down a little bit longer, these are things that we're not going to use. But if you go down to the 9th option, it tells you what the median is. So using your calculator, you can find the mean, the median, the standard deviation. So the only thing that you won't be told is the mode, which I happen to think is the easiest one to be able to find without a calculator or a whole lot of work.